ANIMANCER.com/peasants to complete a short 21-question survey. Participants in the survey will be entered into a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The survey can be taken multiple times, so feel free to visit back each month for your chance to enter the drawing. Please help support the show by using our Amazon links located in the description anytime you purchase anything from Amazon. It's a great way to support the show while just going about your normal business shopping on Amazon.com. Also, check out our storefront for Drunken Peasants recommended merchandise. Patreon pledges of $5 or more will now receive 2 private shows each month. In addition to the private shows, Patreon pledges of $10 or more will receive the Drunken Peasants post show after each episode of the Drunken Peasants, Ben and Billy's monthly shitty movie review, and regular behind-the-scenes vlogs with Ben and Billy. Sign up anytime to catch the future shows as well as past content. If you want to catch the post shows but you're not a patron, click the join link below this video to become a member of the Drunken Peasants channel. In addition to each post show, you'll also get special badges and emojis that you can use in the Drunken Peasants live chat. Streamlabs will be open for the duration of each episode. Click the link below to send us a message. Donations $20 and above will be read out through text-to-speech and will require our immediate attention. All donations below $20 will be read at the end of each segment. Keep an eye out for our weekly Streamlabs goal, which if we meet, we will do an extra show the following week. If you find any content you'd like to see us cover on the show, send it to drunkenpeasantsinbox at gmail.com. All submissions will be reviewed for possible usage in a future episode. Click the Discord link in our description to join the Drunken Peasants Discord. Interact with other Drunken Peasants fans in text and voice chat, as well as the peasants themselves. Visit the Google Play Store and download the Drunken Peasants app to catch the audio version of the show while you're on the road. In addition to the app, the audio-only version of the show is also available through iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other audio platforms. That's all we have for now. Enjoy the show.
Nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on you, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hey, everybody. Hi, welcome to Ben and Billy Fattin' Around.
I've got some good news, Ben.
What's that? Well, I have bad news, but I'll let you do your good news first.
We got a $20 super chat before we even went live from Ant0070. He said, Billy, can you say Anthony Joshua is a sweet boy?
Who's Anthony Joshua?
I think it's Anthony. He gave $20 before we even went live.
Okay, thank you.
You're a sweet boy, Anthony. You're a sweet boy.
So that was your good news?
Yeah, it's just, just a little donation.
Anthony Joshua is a British professional boxer.
Oh, you think he's a sweet boy?
I don't know. Oh. I didn't know who he was, but I just looked it up, and I doubt that was Anthony Joshua himself that sent that to us.
Just sending $20 and we're not even live?
Former world heavyweight champion, by the way.
Probably not him.
Yeah. Yes. So don't think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure, he's a sweet boy.
He's a sweet boy.
So bad news for everybody, and actually I haven't covered this with Billy yet, so he's finding this out for the first time. Unfortunately, as you can see, everything's ready for Spin Do You Spew. I got the wheel ready to go. I've got the tequila. I've got the vodka. I've got what else did we get?
There's rum, vodka, tequila, whiskey,
and I got a jar of pickles. Isn't that great?
That's awesome. Are you having liver failure?
I got it. No.
Oh, that's good.
So, as predicted, that coward Sophane decided to cancel on us.
What?
Yeah. I think he was just afraid of being put to shame by a younger, more superior man, personally. But here's the good news, aside from that. The good news is that he's actually agreed to do it next week. So I'll be taking him on next week, but the main problem is that we've got a show that people are expecting to happen, and I feel bad about it, and it's ready to go, And
we can't get anybody else to fill
There's no one else on such short notice that we could get to do it tonight. I don't know.
You know, we have guests that might be willing to come on and chill with us, but not necessarily to do the spin till you spew.
Do I get a rematch?
If you want one.
Dude,
How long has it been since you drank?
since the last time we did Spin Till You Spew.
So that was
That's
like
the last time I got drunk.
a year and 3 months ago?
Yeah, I've had a couple shots since then.
So you think you're ready?
No. Let's do it, though.
Oh, you're
Let's
going to
do
do
it.
You really want to do it?
Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, I got something.
So
I got something stashed back here.
You want to go
One second.
toe-to-toe with the great one?
Yeah. I'll rematch, motherfucker.
Okay.
Hold on, I got
All right,
something.
so
I got
it's official. Instead of Sophane, tonight for the first private show for all the patrons, $5 and above, me and Billy, the fridge, the rematch, the feud that started it all, because that was the first Spin Till You Spew ever. What the fuck is that? Oh, I saw that.
I had a feeling this day may come, Ben. I had these stashed away. Since you're the champion, I made sure to get you your own special shot glass.
Queen of fucking everything.
You're the
sure.
queen of fucking
I'm a
everything.
big old queen.
And because I knew I'd have to say yes one day,
Sounds gay, I'm in.
let's do it.
All right.
Look, that wheel's a big old rainbow.
So we do these streams before all of our private shows. So the main purpose of this stream is to let you guys know, hey, we're doing Spin Till You Spew trivia. Billy hasn't been drunk in forever. The last time we did this, it was fucking gold.
Last
you really
time.
want to catch this live, there's a link in the description that you can click on if you want to become a patron or subscribe star. You have those two options. And you will watch Billy and I do Spin Till You Spew trivia. And basically what's going to happen is we're going to do It's Quiz Time.
Yeah.
We're going to play that game. It's quiz time. And at the end of each round of trivia, whoever is in second place has to spin the wheel. And we must do whatever is on the wheel. But I think instead of weed, we're going to replace that with zaps.
Zaps. Take a zap nap.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was my big advantage, was doing a weed.
Yeah.
Because I like doing weed and it doesn't like fuck with me the way it fucks
You
with
like
you.
weed.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
It was either a zap or I was going to talk you into putting hard-boiled eggs on there.
Ugh.
Because
I would throw up
eggs.
anyway. I would. I guess we still have wasabi on there, though.
Yeah.
The wasabi's in the fridge down there.
It's probably from a year ago, too, right?
I know.
Or have you bought new since?
I think I bought the new stuff for the last time we did Spin Till You Spew. It probably has an expiration date on it, but I'm sure it's okay. Whoa.
Bang, bang.
What the hell?
What does that even mean?
I don't know what that alert is for. Did we get bits or something?
I don't know.
Oh, shit. No, what that is, and the reason why it was like the default Streamlabs thing is because someone bought our fucking t-shirt.
Oh, snap.
That t-shirt that we put up yesterday.
We're slanging the shirt off our backs.
Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, I also have more bad news. And I really don't know what I'm going to do about this. I don't want to raise the price for the extra show. I think $800 is fair. The downside to this is that a bunch of more chargebacks came through today. About a total of 40 chargebacks have all come from the same person.
God.
So I lost all the money that was given.
Just in chargebacks, though, that's almost, what, close to $1,000.
Yeah. And then the chargeback fees equal out to $1,000.
You know, Medical Peddler is typing in chat via Super Chat. She's saying, need a guest?
Yeah, sure. We'll bring you on when we do the private show. That's going to start like after 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that time, maybe like 5:30-ish.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're going to do that. But yeah, it's the same person doing the chargebacks.
New chargebacks.
And it's old donations. It's like donations from April. Some of the chargeback donations were donations that were given to me for my birthday on my birthday stream. And some of them were from like April, like early April. So I woke up this morning to about 20 emails telling me that I have about 20 chargebacks.
Yeah. And so like the money.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, man. PT Ham is an MVP.
Seriously.
One of our all-time MVPs. Seriously.
That is
Thank you so
awesome.
much, man.
So
yeah, because I don't know what to do
needed right now.
You know, I called PayPal and I actually got. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you know what? I'm still not going to release their name.
Yeah, if
I could publicly shame the fuck out of this person, but I'm not going to do that. Now, in the future, I even told him, if you have given us too much money and you realize you're going to be short and it's going to fuck things up for you, come to me and I'll refund you the money so that I don't have to get these fees. Let's talk about it instead of making some rash decision that's going to fuck everybody over. And I'm not the only one this has happened to. It happened to Pimp Monk today, too.
And Hannibal and Monty before as well, right?
Yeah, today, yes, Hannibal and Monty got hit again.
And he said to everybody he was going to make it up to them, too. And this is not the way you make it up.
If he's going to make it up, then he's in the hole for like thousands of dollars right now.
It's so messed up. It's like on top of the donations that were like part of everything, it's these chargebacks is like the absolute worst because it's money that literally goes to the banks for nothing other than him being a...
Right. And when you dispute chargebacks, it's just garbage. It's just a pain in the ass.
The banks are like, nah.
Yeah.
Eat shit. Thanks, banks. That's why you never send the bank thank you cards, right? They're never on your side.
Right. Well, the bank is on the side that means they get to keep the money.
Yeah.
So it's funny that it's up to them whether or not the charge is valid or not. You know? I don't want to bitch about this the whole time.
Yeah.
But I had retards being like, Ben's crying about chargebacks. Isn't that just like never getting the money in the first place? It's like, no. On top of that, there's fees. And also, when you do a chargeback like a month or two after you give the money, that money's likely already gone. It'd be like if I gave you a check for your birthday and you went and cashed it and spend it on a dinner or something, and then I go and cancel the check and it puts your bank account in the red because of it.
Yeah. I was lucky I only got a few donations from this person. So like,
oh my God.
I don't have to worry about too much more. There was like,
I hate complaining about this shit, but I'm mad that it happened to me and I'm mad that it happened to all these other people.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous.
$40 in donations cost me an extra $60.
I know.
It's
yeah, you'll get like a $10 donation, and when it's disputed, you lose $30.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't know though. It's messed up. It sucks.
Most
really
people
bad.
have the integrity not to do that kind of shit.
Yeah. But luckily, Ben, you and I, we're going to do Spin Till You Spew, and everybody's going to become patrons and watch us do battle, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll win the lottery too. Like, when you called me and told me Sofane had to cancel, I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that you stepped forward and decided to do this. Yeah, Spin Till You Spew, Ben versus Billy, the rematch, the first ever Spin Till You Spew rematch. For that matter.
I was hoping you were going to get him to redo it, and I didn't hear from you till I got back, but you're like, dude, I think Sofane might back out. I was like, dude, you're like, I don't know if we should do the show today. I was like, let's go in and hope Sofane gets back in. And then when you said he didn't come back in, that's why I knew I had to step up.
T-shirt. Here's more money to my sweet.
Oh, man, thank you so much, man.
I feel like Wolverine over here.
Yeah, built-in healing factor.
Sink. Need that.
I saw Alicia ask what the pickles are for. Pickles are just a delicious food to eat while you're drinking.
They're low carb, low cal, low indulgence.
And that's also the reason why Billy's puke was green the one time that he threw up.
What was it the pickles? Is that what
Your puke was green. If you go back and watch that, that clip, the famous clip now of you puking.
Oh, man.
You're also down about, like 100 pounds at least. since you did.
Since then?
Yeah.
More than that.
Yeah, like 150?
I'm down maybe 200 pounds even.
Wow.
Around that time, it was March, right? Was it March or May? I feel like if it was March, then 200.
I don't remember exactly when it was, but it was like earlier last year. It was like April, May, around that time.
Too bad we don't have sugar-free Jell-O shots. That would be cute. If I would have had more time, I would have made some sugar-free Jell-O shots and put them on the wheel.
I usually, I take this medication daily. That's not a good idea for me to take when I drink, so I made sure not to take it today. Because when I mix the two, it just fucking throws me in a new dimension. Yeah, so none of that.
Keto food companies should be shilling out to me more than is alive.
It's true. Actually, I've worked with an advertising agency that helps us get a lot of the sponsors that we get. And I've thrown it out there to them like, hey, I see keto food companies out there in your list of advertisers. Oh, man, people are buying this shit.
Buying them shorts.
That's great.
Snick.
I love it. I guess you guys are just... we got a new $5 patron, too. The Electric Owl.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. And by the way, did all you guys get to see last night's show? The main reason we're doing Spin Till You Spew is because a lot of people complain that the private shows are
work chargebacks on credit cards for banks for 3+ years. Any Visa, MasterCard, and Amex chargebacks against donations are invalid. If you can fight that shit through Streamlabs, do it. Might be different for debit cards, though.
You can't. You got to fight it through. It's through PayPal. It's being done through PayPal. And when I call PayPal, I get a lot of buck passing. I get, it's actually up to the bank, like that kind of shit.
I wonder if we can get a class action or something to get the banks to change their rules with enough streamers out there.
It would be easier for us to take the person who did this to small claims court and get our money back. I mean, if all it was they took their money back, I mean, that's still shitty, but that's one thing. But to tack on like $20 per transaction.
Yeah, when I saw
that's bullshit. I would have reached into my own pocket and gave the guy money.
Yeah. When I saw them do the chargebacks on my account, I was like, yeah, I'll just give him his fucking money back. I don't care. And so I didn't even dispute it because I was like, it's $40 and then boom, another $60 charges on top of it. And I'm like, maybe I should have disputed it just to let them know that I'm not cool with them taking my $60.
Right.
It's fucked
and
up.
What what PayPal will say, this is a fee that the bank charges us and we pass it along to you. It's like, okay, so PayPal never operates at a net loss, but PayPal's fine with causing me to operate at a net loss by passing fucking ridiculous charges on to me. Thanks, PayPal. The bank is not operating at a net loss. PayPal's not operating at a net loss. The guy who did the fraudulent chargeback that lied and said he didn't get what he paid for isn't operating at a net loss. Only I am. That's funny how that works. And I've even told PayPal, it's like, you're allowing people to commit fraud. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about this now.
Is it weird that I already feel hungover and I haven't had a thing to drink?
That is really weird.
You think I'm psyching myself out? Fuck that, dude. I'm going to beat you. I'm getting the hangover over now.
You might want to start drinking water or something.
Oh, yeah. I got water.
We got a bunch of new patrons for the first time ever. Thank you so much, because our Patreon... Man, things just keep happening back to back. Like, bullshit keeps happening. The chargebacks, the fucking bullshit that happened with YouTube, like taking the one video down and giving us the bullshit strike for the wine ads that we ran over a year ago. We had Styx cancel our debate that I had been planning for a whole fucking month, like 2 hours before the debate was supposed to happen. And we had Sophane cancel like 3 hours before this thing was supposed to happen. I just keep getting fucked. And I wish that I wish I could have. I wish that there was a way to blame myself for it, but I really can't. I have the shit that's happening.
I can blame you for it.
I have no control over.
Don't really watch the show live due to time zone. Just wondering if you ever thought of having Colin Moriarty, Sophie Norwitz or Ian Miles Chang on the show?
I only recognize one of those names.
Yeah, I have to look into the other names. I don't know. Is Ian doing stuff now? I heard he kind of had a falling out.
He had a falling out with Warski, and then there was all these rumors that he was the one that hacked into his account and changed his thumbnails to gay porn and swatted him. I don't know how true that is, but that was the narrative for a long time.
Medspeds is going to drink with us tonight.
Okay.
It's going to get wild.
All right, so we'll get Medspeds on.
Wild.
I asked Monty if he wanted to be on too. So there's a good chance that will happen.
Yeah.
I haven't checked my messages yet to see if he agreed to it, but woo!
The screen chat. Look at all the new members of the screen chat.
I know, this
Mike's
is
there.
awesome. There's so many more of you guys up in this chat.
We needed this push. Ben was thinking about canceling the show.
I had called Billy to tell him that I was canceling.
Sofane probably wouldn't show up. I'm like, man, try and get him on. I'm coming in. We're doing the show regardless. We're going to do the show regardless. I thought he was... I thought Sofane was a fucking alcoholic, but he's scared. Now I'm going to have to beat Ben. Then once I beat you, I'm going to have to go against Sofane next week.
Yeah, actually, winner will go up against Sofane.
That's fucked up. I'm going to become a super... You know what they say about people who lose weight, right?
They become super alcoholics?
Yeah, because their tolerance goes down because their stomachs are smaller. It has to do with the gastric bypass people. I wonder if that'll happen with me, too.
Does that mean that I should take on Boogie and spin till you spew?
You probably win.
Yeah.
Maybe Boogie and I can do a chew till you spew where we just eat until our stomachs explode. I feel like, I don't know if I could eat more than him right now. His stomach has been medically made smaller, but mine's pretty small too. I
have a feeling his is way smaller.
Spomples McShroom says, Billy, you inspire me to lose weight at some point. There's no better time than now. But tomorrow's good too. Next week's all right. A year from now is cool. Just lose weight. Make lifestyle changes. That's my only suggestion. Like, I used to diet or whatever, but I would just eliminate gluten or dairy or something.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no.
That was the Jake
food.
the Snake thing. Yeah, what did he tell you not to eat? You're
gonna lose some weight here, brother. I got an idea. Do what Daly said. You eliminate the gluten, you eliminate the dairy, and don't change nothing else. All right. We might get you in on some of the yoga, some of the DDP yoga, but you eliminate gluten, the dairy. Kick that off right now. Just kick that shit out. You're gonna drop weight.
That does sound exactly the way he would say
and
it.
And I did lose a lot of weight. I got under 500 pounds, and I was around 600 pounds at the time. I was down the 400s, and I was feeling good about myself. And then I had a fuck it moment. My grandmama died. And,
yeah, sure. Those are usually the fuck it moments.
And my YouTube blew up and then died within a month.
Right.
I was like, fuck this.
That was a major algorithm change.
It was so bad.
Look at this beautiful shirt, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Where is it? Is it on?
Huh?
Is it below the wheel?
Oh, shit. I need to, yeah.
Ben's
I keep
got an
forgetting
imaginary shirt.
There's the fucking shirt.
Hey.
Part of the reason why I created this shirt was just to get gold status on Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Because if you posted merch, then they gave you extra points that you wouldn't normally get anyway.
That's a steal of a deal.
Yeah. So here it is. It's a pretty awesome shirt.
You could sport your favorite sweet boys, Bill Fridge and Benjamin
Pie.
Benjamin Pie. I was trying to think of a longer name for pie, but I'm like, pie is the whole thing. It's
right.
Pie.
You could call me Benjamin 3.14.
Yeah, I like that. Benny 3 points. That's a huge fist, Billy. That's what my lesbian girlfriend said. This is how lesbians punch.
I need to fix the alert for merch, apparently. I didn't...
Bring. Does it still bring?
That's what it's set to do right now. I have to just kind of make it match up with everything else. I'll put the link. I didn't expect people to buy the shirts, but fuck, I mean, that helps. And you get something in return.
Yeah. And when people are like, who are those two handsome sweet boys on your shirt? You can
say,
be like, they're my boyfriends.
Let's see. Okay, so I put the link for the shirts in the description just in case anyone's interested. We might watch a couple videos here, but as you know, we're previewing, we're hyping, we're hyping tonight's Spin Till You Spew trivia contest.
I saw somebody sent me a video of some midget chicks rapping, and I don't know what it was from. Whoever sent that, send it to Ben for cringe raps, because I was like a clip, and they were twerking and rapping, and I was like, this is the greatest cringe rap I've ever seen. It's like there's no way I could hate it, and they weren't even that bad.
Oh shit, Billy, we're about to hit 4,000. And, I mean, I wouldn't worry about tonight's show not being long. The last time we did something like this, it was like 6 hours long. Yeah. Yes, Mickey. Wow, Mickey Richards. Wow, man.
Yeah.
Mickey Richards been around a long time. I've never seen him on Patreon before.
Cheers, bro.
Welcome, Mickey Richards. And now you get into the chat, too.
Yes.
Is the chat working okay right now?
I saw something pull up.
Let me see here. I might have to refresh it because you know how it works, right?
Yeah.
Let me, oh, yeah. Okay, it's working. It's working. So, I don't know if this is going to happen, but by the way, guys, thanks to all of the new patrons and everything. I really appreciate it. If we happen, by the time we do the live stream, if we happen to hit $45,000, which we're like $500 away from now, so I'm not going to hold my breath. But if we do hit that, the show will be at least 4 hours long. Even if one of us pukes early, I'll just play videos for the remainder of the show. Right now, it's set to be at least 3 hours long. But, I mean, chances are, because this is a different kind of show, it might go on for 4 hours anyway.
And we might have to
Did I say 45,000? I meant 4,500.
45,000. That's all we need, guys.
If we had 45,000 a month, you'd see a way more carefree BENPAI, that's for sure.
Ben would always have like a water slide running in the room.
Wiki Joker's your Patreon didn't go through, like it didn't alert us. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see it right away. I'm not sure what happened. It's not listed here.
Do you think if you think Trap Ben would be referred to as them pie?
They pie.
They pie?
They pie.
They pie?
Yes!
Some guy.
I'll tell you what. I don't have the means to do it right now, but if we do meet 4,500, I'll do Trap Ben. Not tonight, on the next private show. I'll do it.
Oh.
I still own a dress. I went out and bought a dress the last time I did Trap Ben, which was like a year and a half ago or something.
Last time
I won't. By the way, guys, just for those of you who didn't see that, I'm not going to look as good as Trap Ben from like 2001.
You don't think so?
Fuck no. I probably had like, I don't know, like 10% body fat or less at that point in my life.
Real women have curves.
Not all.
But you do.
I mean, I guess kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another thing was, I could shave my face clean and I didn't have a fat face. Bort license plates. I love that. That's a reference to a Simpsons episode where Bart tries to find a mini license plate that has his name on it. And all they could find is Bort. And they're like, who's named Bort? And then all of a sudden this kid comes up with his mom named Bort. And someone's like, are you talking to me? No, my son is also named Bort. Random Explorer 15. Fuck
yes.
Yeah. You know what? After tonight's private show, we might end up having to update our beginning and end screen. And for those of you who are new patrons, just so you know, $15, we put you in the opening screen. $50 and above, we put you on the end screen. So you get on. If you're $50 and above, you get put on both the beginning and the end screen. And our number one donor every month gets the associate producer credit at the beginning of the show. So just to show you an example, it's like this. So last month, I'm Baitin was the number one donator, and these are all of our $50 plus patrons listed here. I'm Baitin's also in there. And then here's the outro for the $15 plus patrons.
In the beginning.
Man, we might have to like make this either make the font smaller or like fade it out and back in again to fit all the names now. That's a good problem to have, though.
Is I'm baiting on both?
Whoa, another fucking t-shirt. Dude, I need to fix this.
Another one.
Yeah, I'm Baitin's on everything. He's the associate producer. He's on the $15 list, and he's also on the $50 list.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That's what we do now.
Also, if you're a $50 patron, you get to plug shit. Quit fatting around and start spewing. That was the t-shirt message. I need to fix this shit.
It's
Someone
bound
do
to
that right
happen.
now.
Lucas jumping in too. Wow.
What the fuck? All of a sudden, I was really discouraged the last few times we did these promo streams because we were lucky to pick up maybe one or two. So I'm really glad. By the way, guys, if you're becoming a patron now, you're going to get both private shows. We do 2 private shows a month. And the length of the show, it's always a minimum of 3 hours. Fuck, another one. Damn it, man.
Damn it,
I keep forgetting what I'm doing because I'm explaining shit.
I gotta say, I don't know why Spec's name is with all the A's. That's not an A. That's a Dobro.
Yeah, Dobro.
Dobro Spec.
It's a Russian D, everybody. Get it right. Don't you know Cyrillic?
I'm more a fan of the Russian V.
V for visitor.
Yeah.
Here you go, you
atheist
scammer individuals. Use this money to buy some mac and cheese.
Thank you for earlier, Anthony. You sweet boy.
Another one, Kyle 7000. Damn, Kyle 7000.
I'm glad we fucking did the show today.
Yeah, dude, I was so fucking discouraged.
Between the
Like,
chargebacks and everything, you were not a good boy.
I was discouraged. I told Sofan, like, I didn't blame him at all. Like, shit comes up.
Yeah.
James Bueller. Anyone?
Bueller?
Anyone?
Thanks.
So, I wasn't mad at him, but I explained to him, like, all these fucking chargebacks came in today, and the last few times I've tried to plan things, people cancel on me. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, I kind of vented to Sofan earlier.
Love
I think
you guys.
I wasn't trying to make him feel bad, but yeah. Let me see if this works now. Test merch.
Some people
Oh
are
no, too small.
John bought t-shirt. This is a test merch. Puking
Puking
dog.
dog! Welcome
Ooh.
back, puking dog. I missed you.
I think Sofane will make it up.
Oh no, Sofine's great.
He's a good dude.
Yeah. So I don't blame him. Shit comes up. It was work related shit too.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm like, quit your fucking job, get drunk on the internet with me.
That's what you said to me.
This is your job. I don't want you to quit.
I just quit to start drinking with Ben instead of doing the show.
But that's doing the show. So that means I don't have to pay you?
Shit.
So quitting but still being on the show means I don't have to pay you. Another thing I want to announce, because I guess this is kind of like an announcement stream. The second week of July is VidCon week. Billy is going. I am not going. So Billy will not be on the show for that 1 week, but we're still doing shows that week. And I've talked to Hannibal and Monty about coming on. I don't know if Hannibal can make it, but I'm pretty sure Monty said he can. I'm going to be throwing guests in here and there. I'll probably get Steve to come back, Steve McRae, because he said... I threw it out there to Steve, because I've always liked having Steve as a guest, and now he's kind of in between projects. So, and he lost the platform that he had.
Yeah.
Which was a pretty, they were doing, I went and looked at their numbers. I'm like, holy shit, they were doing pretty good.
Yeah.
They were bringing in major subs every month and getting decent views.
Yeah.
They streamed almost every day, but they were doing good. Now he just lost that. So the least I can do, because he's been such a good guest and a cool guy to me, is be like, hey, do you want to come on our show, twice a month or however often you want to. Thank you.
Oh, it shows the shirt too.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Do you want to come on our show and you can promote your new project, and we have a solid guest, because trying to get a random guest for every episode is hard. Getting regular guests that work well with the show and we know a little better than just some popular person through Twitter, we know they're more likely to show up. Holy shit. Love from Minnesota. I do like Minnesota.
Robert Dubs, home of Brock Lesnar and Bort license plate.
The fuck, dude? People love this shirt. I think Brock Lesnar was originally from North Dakota, though.
Nodak.
And then he moved to Minnesota because he wrestled there in college. And then he tried to play for the Vikings in football for a little while, which was weird. But I think now he lives north of North Dakota in Canada.
Yeah.
Like he's just north of, I don't know, he could live anywhere he wants with his fame and money. He could move to pretty much any country. He could have stayed in America. It's interesting that he chooses to live in Canada. Maybe it's the healthcare, because I know he had a lot of like health problems for a while, which took him out of UFC.
I'm sure he'd be okay with paying for healthcare, right?
I mean, he'd be okay, but he doesn't have to.
Well,
and he works for WWE, so he doesn't get healthcare through his work.
I wonder if
you know
he
what
does, because like they give some of the guys.
He doesn't get it.
Like all the people
Triple
on
H
production get it. Yeah,
the production and the office people.
Yeah.
So the only actual people who wrestle that have healthcare are like Shane and Triple H.
Yeah,
and those kind of people. None of the regular wrestlers.
So.
In an industry where you're assured to have a horrible injury at some point in your career, if you do it for more than a year, you're assured to have some kind of injury, like a dislocation or a torn ligament or a break or a sprain.
Yeah.
The
last time he fought UFC, he represented Canada in the UFC. Lone
Wolf
Wolf with the 5th tag.
You guys are fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Man, today started out as a really shitty day for me. So you guys coming through and showing us some love really means a lot to me.
And
like personally, on a personal level.
We're going to give it back to you by Spin Till You Spew rematch.
Oh my God. I'm like enjoying my last few moments of being sober, because I know I'm going to get shit-faced and then I have to wake up with a fucking hangover tomorrow.
And we got another show tomorrow.
I know. Dude, I'm sleeping the fuck in. You know what? These past few days, I haven't been getting very good sleep because I've been getting behind on stuff, and I've been trying to catch up. Like, we had this weird audio issue that just crept up out of nowhere. I didn't change one fucking thing, so I didn't know what caused the issue. It was it happened after an update. So I went in and uninstalled every fucking thing audio related from this computer. It took 4 hours. Thank you, Corrupt Zane. I'm seeing some new names here, man.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. I wonder how many of these people took Steve's advice and became patrons of ours. That's one of the most selfless things anyone's ever done on this show for us. To be like, hey, I just got fired from my show that I've worked on for years, and I'm going to have to start from square one, but my patrons that were leaving the Non Sequitur Patreon because of me, you were going to leave anyway, support this show instead. In my wildest dreams, I wouldn't have imagined that.
That's when I knew Steve McRae was a sweet boy.
He's a sweet boy.
Rise up for the sweet boy squad. For those asking exactly when does Spin Till You Spew start, it's going to be just over an hour, I think.
Yeah, like 5:30 Pacific time, and it's almost 4:30 right now. We're going to do this for a little while longer, and then we're going to have a little bit of downtime while we set some things up. Thank you. Man, you guys are in for a treat. You're going to get 2 Spin Till You Spews. Tonight, Ben versus Billy, the original Spin Till You Spew match.
Rematch. It's going to be so bad. Oh, my God.
I'm going to get you a bucket this time so you don't have to puke all over yourself.
Yeah, we should
when
have a
you
bucket
lose.
on deck. We should have a bucket. Dude, raining dollars. Holla.
Thank you, and I'm glad you like the shirt. Man, I'm surprised by the performance of this shirt. I'm buying a t-shirt situation for my individual self.
Yes.
Glad you like it. And by the way, everyone getting shirts right now, email us photos of you wearing the shirt. drunkenpeasantsinbox at gmail.com. I don't know how long it's going to take for you to get them. I don't know how often they print and ship out, but... And let us know. This is our first time doing it through Streamlabs too. I've only ever done it through Teespring.
Yeah.
And I've never seen the physical article from this before.
I've seen it. I've had from my channel through Streamlabs.
Oh, really?
People buy it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good shirt.
Awesome.
I also think if you take a picture of yourself wearing the shirt, you get bonus points for doing it at like a cheesecake factory or somewhere.
The one in Buffalo?
Yeah, if you find the actual Cheesecake Factory girl, if you find I don't know,
I just realized that we're like, oh shit, Kyle, fuck Steve, support McCrab, love you sweet boys.
McCrab?
You know, Kyle's still invited on this show to talk about his side of the story. I invited Kyle right after I confirmed that Steve was coming on last night. I have never had a direct issue with Kyle. The story sounds pretty sketchy, but I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm not going to choose a side unless I feel like I'm forced to.
But I will say, Steve was a sweet boy.
Yes.
We just missed that.
I just think
streamy. I'm gonna read that.
I hope. I don't think it's going to happen, and I don't blame either one of them if it doesn't, but the fans are the ones that really suffer because of this, and I would hope that maybe those two could get back together and be like, all right, let's fucking hit the reset button. Let's pretend like all this bullshit didn't happen. Let's get back together and do what we need to do. And I honestly think that I think Kyle should have just started a new channel with these other people.
He definitely should have, right?
Some of the people he was working with have name recognition, like Mr. Atheist. That dude's really popular. He's closing in on 200,000 subs. He just got his 100,000 like a couple months ago. So he's blowing up. You could have just started a whole new channel and show with him.
Yeah.
What is it?
Clandestine Tifling.
Welcome.
Josh Newpoint also said the last half of this week has been shitty for me too, but I'm looking forward to the joy that Spin Till You Spew will bring.
Well, I'm so glad you guys like this because I remember the first time I came up with Spin Till You Spew, people were like, "That's a crackpot idea. It's boring as fuck. Watch people drink." It's actually not. I mean, that was the entire premise of this show originally. Was like a bunch of guys sitting around drinking, goofing on the internet.
Yeah, Todd Horvath designed the shirt.
Yes. This is the designer of the shirt. Todd. He also makes these 3D printed figures.
He made me and Ben and the manatee.
And a manatee. He's made chocolates. He sent me chocolates.
Yeah.
It was after you went keto, so you couldn't eat them.
I saw them.
They had our faces. They had the picture that's on the T-shirt on them.
Did you eat my face?
Yes.
You had me in your mouth.
Yeah. I also accidentally dropped it on the couch and forgot about it and then sat on your face.
D is for Lisdexy. I love you guys, and this shirt looks so dope. I had to get it.
Another page?
Russell
Dude,
Storm
am I going to have to wear a dress next week?
Probably, Benjamin.
How close are we to this shit? Dude, we are like closing. Like I said, if we get to 4,500, we add an extra hour to the show and I'll wear a dress. And makeup. I don't want to shave though, so I'm going to be a bearded lady. Sylvie Case, $5 via Patreon. I will wear a dress, I will wear makeup, but I'm gonna be a bearded lady.
The bearded baby.
Because I'm too fat not to have a beard. Well, that's one good thing about being a man when you're overweight. If you can grow a nice beard, is that it hides your chin fat. Hey, been looking for a new shirt. Hopefully you'll be making more.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I mean, like, I'm planning on it. That was just the first one we rolled out.
Big Brain Joe. We can't even thank everybody individually because people keep rolling in with patrons and shirt purchases.
This is great.
That's awesome.
And you know what? And I love it when you guys can watch and we don't necessarily have to play videos. I don't like leaning on videos as a crutch.
Yeah.
And you can see me and Billy here. There's only two of us and we're filling the dead air.
The secret about BENPAI, it's physically impossible for him to vomit. Between that and the fact that BENPAI is a trivia autist, the game was rigged from the start. Damn
Okay,
it!
now I want to point something out. I do vomit, and
Oh,
Billy
yeah.
the Fridge has seen me vomit before.
I've slept in your vomit.
That was fucking terrible, dude. That was terrible. Yeah, there was one time me and Billy had to share a bed somewhere. Yeah.
And Ben was like, Billy, you're gross, and puked. because of how gross I was.
no. This I was challenged to a drinking contest and I didn't back down and I was fine. I got really drunk, but I was fine. But then while I was sleeping, I'm glad I was on my side when that happened. While I was sleeping, I threw up all over myself, all over the bed, all over the floor. And I barely remember doing it because I was so drunk. And after I was done puking, I just like laid back down and went back to sleep.
And that person who challenged you to the contest was a guy named Michigan Ben.
Fuck that. Fuck that Michigan Ben.
I can't wait for Drunken Peds to be a part of tonight's festivities as well.
This is going to be great. I'm so excited.
It's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts.
I'm not excited for the hangover tomorrow, though.
Nope.
I'm going to fill this tea thing with water after it's empty, and I'm going to take big fucking swigs of water this entire time because keeping hydrated is one way to avoid a hangover. Also, my secret drinking pickle juice. So that's another reason why the pickles are here.
Yeah. I'll be enjoying some of your pickle juice, I think. Shirt is linked to current stream. Spam new one.
What does that mean?
I guess the shirt link is not working in the thing. For some people, I've seen most people say that.
Let me see. I'm clicking. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Yeah, I fucked up there. That was my bad.
So
thanks for pointing that out. I didn't understand what you meant at first, but I'll fix that in just a second.
We've been pushing all these T-shirts with a poor link.
It's a link to this stream. I fucked up so bad.
So the link's been broken and people are still supporting.
Yeah. I think when they click on our Streamlabs link, there's an option to buy the merch.
Yeah,
is the way it works.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna post the actual link to the Streamlabs shirt. $2 through Super Chat. Peter Cottontail, thank you, Peter. You know, I was worried last night that we wouldn't reach our goal for a bonus show.
And we have tomorrow as well. So
I know.
With all these T-shirts too, it's taken a lot of the sting off. I think. Love you, sweet boys. PT Ham.
PT Ham.
Love
you the
too.
man.
Yeah.
You the man.
This is kind of like Christmas, and what the worst thing is that
Christmas in June.
Christmas in June. The worst thing is that I'm gonna wake up instead of to presents. I'm gonna feel like shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh damn! Is it Father's Day weekend this weekend?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I sent my dad a card a couple days ago.
I didn't send my dad shit. I'm a horrible son.
You know, I haven't seen my parents in like almost 3 years. Or no. They came to visit. Yeah. But it's been over
coin toss.
It's been over a year since I've seen, or actually, except for my mom. When I had my surgery, my mom came to help me out because I couldn't walk very well. Thank you, Perpetual Coin Toss. You're gonna get 2 bonus shows.
Yeah. I saw my dad last week, so I don't really give him shit for Father's Day, right? Here's what I gave my dad for Father's Day.
All I can do is either send a card or call them. That's all I can do.
Here's what I did for my dad on Father's Day. I didn't whoop his ass. It's a good gift.
That
right?
your gift was the absence of an ass whooping?
Yep. I said it's a pretty sweet deal.
Okay. Yeah, wow. You guys have come out big time. And by the way, I did fix the link. So you guys should be able to click on it and get a shirt if you want to. Oh, there's a thing where you can vote to make us add more merch. Let me see how that works. Oh, you just click on it and it's like, I guess it tells me to add more merch. Shane Stoughton wants me to wear a dress on the next private show. All of you do. I will. It is a very pretty black dress.
Pretty Benjamin. Them pie.
They pie.
They pie.
They pie. is a sweet boy. And by the way, guys, we do have other Patreon perks if you want to check them out. I'm not going to go through every one of them here. If you're new to our Patreon, though, I'll bring this up really quick just so you can see this. If you're new to our Patreon, when you go to our homepage here, you can scroll down a little bit. Over here on the left, everything is categorized. So if you want to watch the all of the post shows, you can go here, and they're all there in order. Here's our movie reviews. There were some vlogs that I haven't done them in a while, but we were talking about that recently, going out and doing more vlogs now that the weather's nicer. And then all of our private shows. So right now, if you become a $10 patron, all of this content's available for you. 25 private shows, 117 post shows, 20 movie reviews, and 11 vlogs so far. That's a lot of content. $5 patrons, you get the private shows, which is 25 of them. That's a lot. They're hours long.
Yeah.
I think the shortest one is like 3 hours long. So you'd be spending quite a lot of time watching them all. So enjoy, check it out, please. Watch as many of them as you can, and give me feedback. I enjoy feedback, as long as it's something I'm actually capable of doing.
Ben enjoys feedback. I enjoy being fed and getting back rubs. So you can give him feedback. You can feed me and rub my back.
Feed you and rub your back.
Yeah. There's a lot of Drunken Peasants fans that would love to touch my body.
Okay.
I think in exchange for food, I would let them. Is that strange?
What if it was a pizza?
Oh, you know what? I actually got a pizza.
Oh, yeah, it's a keto pizza.
Boom, boom. Where's Quest at when I want to get a sponsorship deal for this?
Happy to help support the show and become a patron. Thank you. Yeah, it means a lot. It means a hell of a lot, and I really appreciate it. Big time. Because things were not going well for this show, and this is kind of a crucial moment for our show. This show is in a transitional period where ownership is changing hands, and we're over the hump, and we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but we got to keep moving, otherwise we're still not going to make it.
Ben told me this morning, he was like, dude, I'm just going to quit Drunken Peasants forever.
I did not say that.
He did not say that.
I would go along with that, but I don't want someone believing
I know.
it.
I was just going to take it.
I also mentioned that you were going to VidCon, you were going to be gone for a week, so that retards aren't like, Billy quit!
Billy quit. You know what, though? I think I'll still quit.
Oh, okay.
I'm feeling super contrarian now that I'm about to have to drink. I'm scared. I'm scared, Ben.
Hold on. I know exactly when the first Spin to You Spew was, because it was done on the last day of March, and it bled over to April 1st.
Yeah.
Because we did an April Fool's Day stream when we were all fucking shit-faced. And we had Evan LeFavor and Pitmonk on to like watch the chaos.
I was over 500 pounds then. I was like
Jesus.
520-ish. Five and upper 5 teens, lower 5 twins. So I'm almost 200 pounds lighter now. Oh, yeah. But I got that keto pizza, so I'll win. Because Ben didn't get any pizza to soak up alcohol in his tummy.
I ate a big-ass hamburger like before you got here.
How much do you weigh now, Billy? Probably like 330 to 340. Touching Billy's body.
I saw Rich from Review Tech is like in the 200s now.
Yeah, he's dropping.
He's like
that
at like
weight, too.
290 or something.
Yeah.
He looks like he's tall, but I don't know. I've never seen him in person, so he could be my height for all I know.
Yeah,
you know,
but
it's hard to tell.
He probably started around what, like 400 pounds? You think?
I have no idea.
He never seemed to be like sloppy fat. Like,
he was
I
a big guy,
fat.
but I don't know how like big. It's hard to tell how big someone is, through a camera. Like, I had no idea Chris Raygun was like 5'2" until I met him in person.
He's like 5'4".
I'm not used to being taller and bigger than people. That's rare for me. You should have a t-shirt or some sort of merch that features Garbage Island. That's a great idea. And if you have any ideas for that kind of merch, you can send them to drunkenpeasantsinbox@gmail.com. I check that inbox for all sorts of stuff. Content, suggestions, general concerns. I don't check it every day because it would take up a lot of time, but I check it as much as possible.
I'm going to make an all-over print hoodie that has Mama JF's face on the front.
Don't know.
And a bunch of garbage all over the print of the hoodie, and the back's going to say JF is Kingy.
Oh, shit.
JF, do you want to buy my t-shirt? JF is Garbage Island. We're going to make the money. My Kingy.
Oh,
donkey
man,
with the sex.
We're having sex
Hunter
with
sex.
a donkey?
With a donkey.
We're
Thank you,
having
donkey.
100 sex with donkey?
For the Hunter sex?
100 sex with donkey. I wonder how much that is in American dollars.
I think it's about
Maybe
10
like
or 20 bucks.
something
10
like
it's-
that.
It's, I think it's 10 or 20.
It's
I can't remember if
Swedish
5 or-
money, right?
I think it's 10 bucks. I think it's 10 bucks. Yeah, it's a Swedish.
Swedish sex
It's a
with
kroner
a
or something?
donkey.
With a donkey.
Swedish
Yeah.
sex.
I'm not mad at that.
With a donkey.
Swedish sex with a donkey. That's what we got right there. Shrek would be proud. Donkey.
Donkey.
Donkey. Ben,
Yes.
I'm excited to have my keto pizza.
Yeah, well,
Why are we not sponsored by Quest so they would pay
I don't
me to
know.
eat this?
I put the feelers out there for some, not Quest, but some smaller brands.
Yeah.
That do the keto food, and I haven't heard anything back. Bixby. Aren't you the thing on my phone that talks to me? Isn't that what? Actually, I just fucking said Bixby and my phone just fucking turned on. Yeah. Thank you, Bixby. Thanks to all of you guys. And if you just tuned in, we're going to do this for about 15 more minutes here. If you just tuned in, I made a few promises that I may regret, but what the fuck? What the fuck ever. If we get over $4,500 on the next private show, which will be a week from today.
Hey.
Yeah.
This shirt is hilarious.
A week from today, I will dress in drag. I will be a bearded drag man.
Bearded drag man. You're not going to shave the beard, right?
You know what? I should
Bearded
be,
lady.
I should be counting Subscribestar with this, shouldn't I?
Probably.
I don't even know if that went up too. I wish Subscribestar integrated with Streamlabs. What does that say?
Love the shirt. Can't wait until it gets here. Take some more of my money for your next
Thank
scam.
you.
Sexy bearded drag man.
Yeah, a lot of people they have issues with Patreon due to them deplatforming certain people, and we set up Subscribestar for those of you who have an issue with Patreon. So that's there for those of you who want to support the show but don't want to give Patreon any money. Fans asked for another option, so I gave it to them.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Where are we at? Let's see.
You know how many calories this pizza is? 770 calories.
161. So we're actually at... Let me do the math really quick. 4064 plus. So we're at $4,225. So if we do get up to 4,500, I will wear a dress. I will not wear a hat. I will wear makeup. Fuck it, I'll paint my nails, whatever. And yeah, I will do that during the next private show, and I'll be doing Spin Till You Spew in a dress, wearing makeup against Sophane.
If you get wasted and try and come on to me and you're wearing a dress,
That's not going to happen.
I don't know if I can say no.
Don't worry. No worries there. I can say no.
Just gotta give you a heads up, Ben.
Sure. I'm glad you said up.
Heads up. Gotta give you heads up. How come you're not using your shot glass?
I mean, I'm not going to start drinking
You're
yet.
the queen. You're the queen.
I'm the queen guy.
JF, I'm the queengy.
The queengy.
The queengy. Worst.
So that means we're like 200 away from like drag shit.
Almost time to update the Puking Billy donation gift. Yeah, it might be the Puking Ben one now.
It could be. See, I've been drinking a lot less these days. Last night I kind of eased in a little bit, but I haven't been drinking very much.
Tommy from the Bronx says I better just eat half. I gotta get my dietary fiber in, so something's on my stomach when I drink.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine this liquor. I'll put the liquor up on the screen here. I can't imagine there's a lot of calories. I guess you know.
It's about 60 calories per shot.
Yeah, I mean, like today you'll probably have a net positive of calories, but the majority of the time you don't.
No, because I haven't had a lot of calories.
Oh,
Even
okay.
if I eat all this, I could still have over 1,000 calories of alcohol and be fine. Well over 1,000.
1,000 calories of alcohol.
Yeah.
Just thinking about that blows my mind.
That's how fucked I am because I haven't eaten that much. So this is like I need this in my life.
And just in case you guys missed it, the ones that are labeled weed are going to be shock collar zaps.
Yeah. Do we have the marker for it?
The other one needs to be I don't know where the marker is. That's why I haven't updated this shit in forever.
Yeah.
But we might want to charge the other collar and controller. I think it's over there near the.
It's over by me.
Yeah.
Hey, donkey.
We got more sex with donkey.
With a donkey.
Donkey sex.
Donkey. I eat more
Donkey
calories for one
sex.
meal than Billy does in a week. I don't know if that's true. I eat a lot of calories in a week. 1,000 calories of alcohol in a body bag. Oh, it's going to be so bad. These pickles are low calorie, luckily.
Yeah. They're kosher
I'll be
dills.
puking
I'm going
them
to drink
up.
the fuck out of some pickle juice. Yeah. You call me sir. It got me so fuming angry. You call me sir.
When I was a kid, my mom would make bread in our house, and she would let us make like bread a certain way. Like we could put like chocolate chips or some dumb shit in it. And I decided to sneak a pickle into one of the bread loaves. And she didn't know because she was like, she was a mom, but I thought I was going to surprise her. So I cooked the pickle in the bread, and it came out really gross.
Pickle bread.
I didn't know at the time that I made dildo.
Oh, so that wasn't a true story. That
No, it was
just a setup.
100% a true story. But it was a dill pickle inside the dough. I didn't realize until just like now. I made dildo.
You did. You made dildo.
As a little kid, I made a dildo with my mom.
They there's a gag on Howard Stern where they prank call people and try to like they call the swap shop, which is where people try to sell shit over the radio.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Can I do an ad for my world famous dildo?" And it was like dill flavored bread.
I always get like those women who have sponsorships with Fleshlight and they have their pussies made into fleshlights.
Dude, I love the Repsion fleshlight.
That was so cute.
I love it. I love it.
Because Fleshlight followed me, so I thought I might have an in. So I tried to talk them into doing a donut head for their fleshlights instead of a pussy or a mouth or a butthole. It's like a donut head. Then you could just have pleasure yourself with a donut fleshlight. But they didn't sign on. They didn't bite. I think more people want that though. More people
want
that
a donut.
That donut hole attachment for their fleshlight. I think it's a smart idea. Sell like 1 million units.
Let's see here.
Mike said this is the first time he's ever been a patron of anyone.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Thanks for giving us your virginity, Mike. Glazed or powered? I'm pretty sure if you're putting your Peter in a donut, it's glazed. R.I.P. Phil Slivkov?
I don't know who that is,
R.I.P.
but yeah,
Phil
R.I.P.
Slivkov.
them.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Jeremy. Rest in peace, Phil.
I had that Fleshlight video with Repsion just the other day. I saw it, and now I don't remember where I put it on the computer.
Mr. Repsion loves Fleshlight. He's like, I've been using your products.
Yeah.
If I get drunk and I start singing like songs, I can't
did
be
that
held,
last time.
I can't be held accountable for what I sing. If I start saying some real messed up shit, it's because I'm wasted.
I'm wasted.
I'm wasted. Is the screen that was over here? Hey, another shirt. Dude,
Thank
Alpha
you.
Dow, thank you.
What were you saying?
Is the screen that was over here, is it still behind?
Yeah, it is.
The wheel? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I found it. Let's see.
Gang. People keep saying I'm Leatherface.
Why would you be Leatherface?
Donkey says 50 secs again. Drick for fan.
Band that I've actually used myself.
You gotta pull the wheel down.
Oh yeah, I'm still trying to download it anyway.
Does drick mean drink?
What is that? Drick for fan.
I'm
Yeah, I mean, like, fuck. I'll take a quick drink. I'm trying to download this video really quick. That's probably going to be one of the last things we do before we go off the air. And those of you who want to check out this fucking crazy private show, you should become a patron. I'm glad we got so many new patrons. Thanks, guys. I'm running out of ideas for creative things to do during a private show. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to send them my way and what you would like out of a private show. I realize I can't do Spin Till You Spew every month. I don't want to run it into the ground. People like it. So I don't want to do it every month. I want to pull it out every now and then. But I need other ideas for things you want to see. And the best way for me to know what people want to see is by them telling me rather than me guessing.
If any of you are psychologists or know of a psychologist in the Seattle area that will sit down and give me
I would love that, actually.
Give me an analysis. We'll do a private show
What if
where
we,
I get psychoanalyzed.
What if we took a test that psychologists use to determine whether or not you're a narcissist?
Oh,
and we'll see.
I'm a fucking narcissist.
But I want you to answer the questions honestly. And
I'm
then
a
I want
narcissist.
Okay, I want to see what level of narcissism you're at.
I'm probably like not the worst.
We'll see. Here's the Repsion Fleshlight thing.
Hi, Fleshlight. So...
I like just the beginning. They should just use this in their commercial. Hi, Fleshlight. Doesn't this just spells out sex appeal?
Hi, Fleshlight. So...
I wonder if Repsion would volunteer to have like his butthole turned into molded and turned into a fleshlight. Did you ever see the John Cena one?
No.
Dude, there's like a John Cena package. Someone sent it to me a long time ago. There's a mouth fleshlight, a butthole fleshlight, a big John Cena dildo.
I'm Googling this.
I had the picture of it forever. I don't know.
This is a joke, right?
No, it's real as fuck. Here it is. I don't think I can show it on the screen because it's
Flesh
like
Shack, yeah, there's peepees and buttholes and mouths.
Yeah.
It's got to be a joke.
No, Flesh Jack. That's who sells it. Yeah, you're looking at the right thing.
Never give up, C Nation. John Cena C Nation t-shirt, John Cena C Nation baseball cap, incredibly lifelike dildo molded after John Cena's dick and made of a medical grade silicone. Gorgeous pair of lips is paired with our new swallow texture for the best BJ you've ever had. Perfect replica of John Cena butt flesh jack.
How do they know?
I don't know.
You're a brand that I've actually used myself. I have a couple of your products.
The John Cena ones.
However, you guys tweeted out for collaborations and that you're looking for people to work with. And I'm just here to tell you today that I am available. I'm about to hit 600,000 subscribers, and my age demographics are primarily, I have ages 18 through 24. my audience is primarily male. 85% of my audience is male. And they're from the UK and the USA and Australia on my 3 big...
Well, really? You don't get any love from Canada? That's interesting. Canada's our number 2, and then UK is like a close third.
age and location demographics. Again, I've used your products already myself, so being able to work with you guys would be a fantastic opportunity. I don't censor myself, and I have no shame in promoting a product that will bring people much happiness and pleasure.
I'll tell you what, when we had the first Wheel of Misfortune, Repsion was the only one who looked like he was enjoying getting the shit beat out of him by that dominatrix. Paul and Pimp Monk did not look like they liked it at all. And Repsion would get up and run up and bend over really fast to get his ass beat.
What if Repsion hates Onision so much because he identifies with him the most? What if they're both crazy little pervs? Crazy little perverts.
I like how both of their names end with on, and sometimes I'll get their names mixed up and say Repsion when I'm talking about Onision and vice versa.
Yeah. And shout out to Kaz Lyons. Ben and I sent him a birthday shout out last night. I snuck it on Ben. I was like, Ben, hold on, I gotta record something. And Ben's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah. And I was like, Kaz Lyons, hey.
Happy birthday.
I don't know who the fuck you are, but hey, happy birthday.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna do. Someone asked nicely, so I'm gonna do it. I'm doing one courtesy shot to open this shit up. We're about to go off the air in about 4 minutes here. So now's the time, guys. Now you should sign up for our Patreon. The show needs you. If you enjoy the show at all, chucking in $5 a month is really going to help it go. If you can afford 10, you get 4 times as much content for your $10 donation than you would with just your 5. So something to keep in mind.
Excellent.
And I'll listen to Repsion talk about his masturbatory habits while I take this shot.
So let me know. I'm following you guys. I'd love to hit you up in the DMs and see if we can work something out because, quite frankly...
He's trying to slide into Fleshlight's DMs.
In him DMs.
You guys are awesome, and you guys make quality products. So,
when is the show starting? It's starting in about a half hour, and the link is already posted, I believe.
It's 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for those of you catching up late.
I love this. This should be a screenshot. People could put captions on this. This should be a new meme.
The Repsion Fleshlight.
The Repsion smirky face Fleshlight extravaganza.
Could you imagine the head of your fleshlight was that mouth smirk?
that was the beautiful lips. Yeah. They could do a Repsion Fleshlight package like the John Cena one.
Do. And his penis is they're perfectly molded after Repsion's penis.
You know what though? It's been medically proven that steroid usage causes your genitals to shrink, and it causes testicular atrophy.
Yeah.
I find it hard to believe John Cena's packing some huge cock.
You don't think he's got a thudder?
No, I don't think so.
I bet you he's got
I guarantee you he's done steroids. I hate the bullshit way he answers that when people ask him. He's like,
What?
Can't prove I haven't. Or he's like, I can't prove that I haven't. You can't prove that I have. That's what he says. It's like, you sound so fucking guilty when
I like
you say
that answer. Because, I would almost say, fuck yeah, I did steroids, bitch. But I don't want to do steroids because I don't have enough dick to lose. John might have had a big old thudder donkey sack.
You know what? You know what Vince McMahon said the first time he saw John Cena?
What'd he say?
I almost joked and was like, "Ha, I'm in love, God damn it!" But that's not what he said. He noticed, he was working in California for APW or whatever.
I think UPW.
UPW.
Yeah.
And he got invited to come backstage. Bruce Pritchard knew the guy already. John Cena was hired to basically be Bruce Pritchard's driver every time Bruce came to California to scout out the talent there.
Yeah.
So John Cena shows up backstage at a Raw. Vince McMahon sees him, and this is around the height of steroid controversy going on. So he goes up to fucking Bruce and is like, get that walking, talking steroid billboard out of my fucking backstage right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the prototype was his name, and he had this huge like muscled out body.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and Samoa Joe were like
there's
the
that
head of
training video.
Yeah,
There's that training video on YouTube.
yeah. I've been following John Cena way before he was in WWE. Oh,
Yes, tonight's private show is for $5 and up patrons. You get 2 private shows this month.
yes.
It's going to be 2 Spin Till You Spews. We were only going to do 1, but Sofane canceled on us today. Billy the Fridge stepped up to take his place. So he's going to do that. And then a week from today, I'm taking... Well, I don't know if I am. It could be Bill. The winner of tonight, whoever walks away with the title, is going to take on Sofane. That would be a pretty tough first title defense for you.
Man, I might become an alcoholic. Drink too little, drink more. Donkey, we're going to drink more. Make sure you catch the private show. It's going to start very soon. I'm going to have to go preheat the oven so I can cook my pizza.
Yeah, he's going to cook a pizza.
I got to cook my pizza.
So, we are going to go now. Everyone, please, link in the description, become a patron. We just released a new shirt, a neutrally branded Ben and Billy shirt. You can go to the link in the description to get it. I think that's it. Good night to those of you who are not going to watch. I pity you.
Thank you guys for coming in and stepping up today and making today a win, because it started off so fucking hard.
It was hard. Yeah, 15 chargebacks. Our guest for the private show canceled, but here it is. It's all working out.
Because we make shit happen.
We do. We make things happen for our fans. We love you guys, and we will see you later in about a half hour.
Yeah.
See you then.
Let me know.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken peasants, drunken peasants, drunken peasants, drunken peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken peasants, drunken peasants, drunken peasants, drunken peasants.